in that regard, the Senate Judiciary Committee yesterday, on a 13-5 vote, 3 Republicans joining 10 Democrats, 5 Republicans opposing the bill, passed through committee a version of immigration reform which would provide new resources and goals for tightening border security, would require all employers to use a federal database to check the legal status of employees, sets out a path for millions of people now in the country without documentation to become permanent legal residents and eventually citizens. The timeline rather long, but at least they will have some form of legal status, which could presumably provide them legal protections and take them out of some type of black market economy. The sticking point, apparently, was that Senator Orrin Hatch wanted some tweaks on the highly educated, basically technical workers, allowing for a higher minimum of visas allowed for those folks. The bad news is that Republicans were able to maintain their discrimination of gays in this bill, essentially. There were about 28, I mean, I've seen differing numbers, but essentially 28,000 people who are same-sex partners. And Patrick Leahy had signaled that he had intended, or had, I should say, offered an amendment allowing U.S. citizens to apply for permanent resident status on behalf of same-sex partners. Would have affected about 28,000 people. He withdrew that amendment ostensibly because it would have killed the bill in the committee. Leahy appeared to be rather upset about it. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He was under pressure from the White House not to offer the amendment. Republicans in the Gang of Eight had said that the provision would lead them to abandon the legislation. Chuck Schumer said that not including the provision amounted to rank discrimination, but ultimately concluded, I cannot support this amendment if it'll bring down the bill. Al Franken said this is a definition of a Hobson's choice. In my bones, I believe in equality. The rest of the senators asked their aides what that means, Hobson's choice, which is basically just a situation where you really don't have an option. It's a take it or leave it type of situation. But Lindsey Graham reflected the view of his Republican colleagues when he said, you've got me on immigration, you don't have me on marriage. If you want to keep me on immigration, let's stay on immigration. Now, there was, of course, nothing in this bill that referred to marriage. It was simply affording some level of decency. I don't know if Lindsey Graham is aware that estimates show that perhaps 250,000 of these undocumented immigrants may be homosexual. I don't know if he has a problem with that. The Hatch's amendment raises the minimum of a number of visas annually for high-skilled foreign workers, known as H-1B visas, to 115,000 from 110,000 in the bill. Keeps the maximum at 180,000 a year. It supposedly provides a mechanism which will tweak that number based on conditions in the labor market. The AFL-CIO portrayed Hatch's amendment as being anti-worker. There was many who felt that this was a problem for American workers, but hopefully these people that are let in eventually will become American citizens, and they certainly will be contributing to our tax base. But, of course, this is a way for the high-tech industry to drive down the wages of American tech workers. You know, the knowledge economy, where we're all going to be living in a wonderful sort of white, what color is that? Like a sort of a powder blue collar economy.